Chris worked day and night just to take care of Emma. He barely bought clothes for himself, but for Emma, he made sure she had everything she wanted. When his parents needed help, Chris couldn't provide because every penny he had went to Emma. One day, Emma got a huge opportunity, a job in a big company with a life-changing salary. But there was one condition. She had to bring someone with her, someone she trusted, someone she could build with. But Emma didn't tell Chris. Instead, she chose another man. Chris later found out. Chris said quietly, "It's okay, I understand." But deep down, he was breaking. Still, Chris didn't give up. He came up with a business idea, something that could change his life. But he had no money, so he went to Emma. Chris said, "We can do this together. I'll give you 70%, I'll take 30%. Emma looked at him and laughed. Emma said, "You're a failure. That's why we can never work." Chris stood there, speechless. That night, he went home and cried. His parents saw him and asked what happened. Chris explained everything. Without saying a word, they went inside and brought out their last savings. His father said, "Take it, build your dream." Chris froze. Those were the same parents he couldn't help before. Years passed. Chris built his business from nothing, and it grew bigger and bigger. Until one day, Chris became one of the biggest business owners in the state. He took care of his parents, gave them everything, a life they never imagined. But Chris never forgot one thing. He once promised himself, "If I make it, I'll buy the company she chose over me." And he did. The same company Emma worked in now belonged to Chris. One day, Emma stood in front of him again. Emma said softly, "Chris, I made a mistake. Can we try again?" Chris replied, "When I had nothing, you walked away. Now I have everything. It's too late." Chris turned and walked away, because sometimes losing people is what leads you to finding yourself. If you would never go back to someone who left you at your lowest, drop a heart in the